Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you do go on to enjoy today's video and want more content like this, then feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get right into it. I think it's fair to say that this is not the first time that she has heard this before. It's definitely not the first time she's been asked this before.
And there's so many ridiculous arguments that MMA is somehow anti-woman. And fighting's not a man's thing, it's a human thing. I'm the biggest draw in the sport and I'm a woman. How is that anti-woman?
Oh, I know it's a cheap shot to take, but this SJW is fiery just like her hair.
Shut the fuck up for a second. Feminists do not want you to lose custody of your children. The assumption that women are naturally better caregivers is part of patriarchy. Feminists do not like commercials in which bumbling dads mess up the laundry and competent wives have to bustle in and fix it. The assumption that women...
Oh my god, who triggered this SJW? Who was it? Put your hand up. Oh, you in the back, Greg. Alright, good job.
With the sign
You can't come in with the sign?
Why is that?
Hi, nice to meet you.
It's so terrible to meet you.
I'm sorry?
I said it's so terrible to meet you.
It's terrible to meet
Yes.
me. I did not approach you with that same attitude at all.
Yeah, I don't really accept racists or homophobes or
Me
transphobes.
neither, I agree.
This is one of the weirdest rants I've ever heard. And if you ask me, that is the perfect answer.
Superheroes, and a lot of Hollywood is coming out that the representation is very over-sexualized. What do you think about the portrayal in media?
The male superheroes are overly masculinized and, the women are overly feminized. And, I think that's just part of, the whole superhero universe, really.
Yep. Hands in the air. Can't argue with this at all.
Anything like that is appropriate. I think it's really damaging.
Would you be able to phrase it as a question? Sorry for the panel.
Oh, okay.
I can say a couple of things back and we can have a discussion about this. So first and foremost, you started by saying, I feel like it's really important that we know what you think like, because a big problem is that people are thinking, or are feeling, and they're not really thinking anymore.
I think she should leave before it's too late.
May I ask you a question? And wait a minute. No. You can't ask me a question. Because you can't answer the question. Oh, you can't ask me a question, honey. I can't answer, so don't even try. What attracted the father of the Orlando terrorist to your candidate?
He's a mentally ill individual
who
ran
that's what
for
attracted
president.
him. I get it.
Pardon me?
What attracted him to your candidate? And your answer was he's mentally ill.
His mentor,
It's actually amazing how they get triggered for literally no reason whatsoever. A fly could land on a wall and they could absolutely blow a gasket.
Brought you out here today.
Reproductive rights.
Okay. Can you go more in depth about that?
I'd rather not.
Why not? Don't you want to get your message out?
I do, but I don't like the message that you guys promote.
Okay. Well, this would be the message that you promote if you told us while you're out here.
Bag.
I'm not Alex Jones. Everyone keeps complaining about Alex Jones. I'm not Alex.
I don't really know what to say. Should we tell her that he isn't really actually bothering anyone?
Right to be here. And racist enough.
I have an appointment at this university.
Where?
Student services.
Oh, okay, well let me walk you.
I'm a former student.
You have no right to be on this campus.
Yes, I have as
no,
much right to be
you
here as
don't.
you
Get
are
off this
now.
campus. You're not welcome here. Get off. What are you trying to attack Muslims? What? You want to punch me in the face?
I'm not here to do anything.
Why are you?
Well, prepare to cringe hard for this one.
You and I are not. If you call that a credible...
What have they reported on that's not true?
I'm out of here. How about one is a security guy leaks false reports about a pizza place.
I'm sorry, what false reports?
That Hillary Clinton was holding a child...
That was never said.
You know what?
Ah yes, here we have something called even more cringe.
A culture, for example, we've got some people who speak Spanish in Canada, but we don't live in a Spanish culture. So some rapes happen, but we don't live in a rape culture. We don't live in a culture that supports rapists.
Of course we live in a rape culture. Of course we do. This is a rape culture. What we live in today is a rape culture. And that's what needs to stop.
Then what does the media and our politicians do to help rapists?
More lenient sentences, a slap on the wrist, which happens all the time.
Okay, give me some examples of that.
You know, I'm not here to give you specific examples, Lauren, but I know that you know, and I know from experience from watching you that you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I don't need to go into details because I don't.
All right. This one is a good one.
Hi, ladies. I brought you out here today. Turning your back on abortion, right? Turn your back on abortion. All right. Stay faced away from the speakers if you will turn your back.
Alrighty, some SJWs can be just really insane.
How am I racist?
Because we're talking about black people and you're saying that they're not oppressed.
How is that racist?
Because they are oppressed.
What's the definition of racism?
You are against black people. You are.
Now I understand why Milo calls feminist a certain word.
They're so mad that I'm out here disrupting, yet this woman's literally shouting F you at me. Very cool. This woman is filming me, I guess. Okay, very cool, very cool.
Very sick.
I'm sorry?
Very sick.
What's sick? Abortion?
You.
Abortion?
InfoWars is inhuman. It's dangerous.
Kind of like how you guys view babies.
Oh yes, what a beautiful clip to end on. I reckon they will sit back down after this.
No position is insurmountable, except perhaps for the rugged defense of free speech and liberty. No position is impervious to criticism or to challenge. If you don't like something I say about Black Lives Matter, as it seemed this crazy Harridan didn't, if you don't like something that I say about feminism, come to me with facts, with reason, with logic. The progressive...
And with that, guys, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, then feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for, obviously, much more content like this and other awesome things. Thank you for watching again, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now, and take care.